All right, today we have Dennis. He's a qualified, what is your position?
I'm an NDT level 3.
Okay, so he's an NDT level 3. He's going to be displaying what's PT to MT. All right, so what is the basics of what it does?
So basically MT and PT will cover all surface imperfections. So in layman's terms, if you have a crack on the surface of your material, you would use MT or PT depending on the type of material you're dealing with. All right, so some pre-checks. You take a reading of your object's temperature. That's 24.1 degrees. Your procedure will probably say 5 to 50 degrees, so you're well within the range. Your area of inspection, you take the light reading, the ambient light reading. This is a white light meter, a photometer, a lux meter. 649 lux. So what do we have here? A sample. If you look closely, it's got some artificial toe cracks in it. One there and one there. Rusty, so we have a wire brush for that. We'll scrub it a bit and use some solvent cleaner and lint-free rags or lint-free cloth. All right, so it's very imperative that you clean your sample thoroughly. Solvent removable penetrant on the surface. So usually if you're testing a weld like I am, you'd be required to cover the weld in the heat affected zone. So the thing about penetrant is you are required a dwell time of about 15-20 minutes. So we allowed a 20-minute dwell time. Shake well. This is basically powder, white powder suspended in a liquid carrier. The liquid carrier evaporates as soon as you spray it onto the sample and leaves the powder on the surface. So that powder in turn, what it does is it pulls the trapped penetrant out from the inside of the surface breaking discontinuities onto the surface. So that red penetrant, which is now sitting in the discontinuities, will be pulled out by the developer and seen on the surface against the white background. So you have red against white, a good contrast, which will be your indications. So Brendan, where are our 2 toe cracks? Can you show me the toe cracks?
Of course. There's one there and one there.
Voila.